You can see there on page 1015, if you can go to 1015.
Mr. Chaskasan, are you?
1015, file 3.
Are you still coming back to this 311?
Yes. Do you have it?
Yes. 10 what, Mr. Chaskasan? 10.
15.
Thank you.
Do you see there at March the 20th, 2024, Mr. Sibanyoni sent you a screenshot at 4:22:11 p.m.
Yes.
Do you remember that that was a screenshot of a conversation between him and Mr. Madlanga, both expressing condolences in relation to the death of Mr. Msibi?
That's correct.
So he did express condolences in relation to the death of Mr. Msibi. He did, Mr. Sibanyoni. It's not being streamed, and that particular chat is not in the bundle. I mean, the chat is in the bundle, the screenshot is not. I can read it out for you if you want.
It's fine.
So at least publicly after the death of Mr. Msibi, Mr. Sibanyoni was expressing his condolences in relation to that death. Is that not correct?
Yes, that's correct, according to this chat.
Mr. Chaskasan, was this directed at the family when you say condolences were expressed?
The chat was a chat with Mr. Kaba. It was copied to Sergeant Nkosi. Sergeant, did you understand why Mr. Sibanyoni copied the chat to you, his chat with Mr. Kaba, in which they both expressed condolences for Mr. Sibanyoni? What did you understand him to be wanting you to take from that?
I think he wanted maybe me to know that he's also saddened and he feels bad about what happened to Mr. Msibi.
And what further involvement did you then have in relation to the planned meeting between Mr. Sibanyoni and the SAPS in relation to these allegations that had been brought to your attention by Mr. Mtakati Mswazi?
Can you repeat that again?
Well, to go back to how we got here, it was...
What other plans did I make, if I understand?
Well, no, you had now made an approach to set up a meeting. You'd made an approach to Mr. Sibanyoni to set up a meeting in relation to these allegations that the family had brought to you and the SAPS. Did you have any further involvement in that process? Were you at the meeting?
I was at the meeting, or had I had any further involvement?
Yeah, well, did you approach Mr. Sibanyoni to set up a meeting?
Yes, I did.
Was a meeting then held?
That's correct.
Were you present at the meeting?
That's correct.
Who else was present at the meeting?
General Mkwanas.
And what was discussed at the meeting?
Okay. It was just a background on how did this fight come about, and is it true that indeed these allegations were made by him, and then what is it, the fight now, because of he's no longer there, what is it, the fight all about?
You said, is it true that these allegations were made by him? What were the allegations and who made them?
No. It was these allegations of taxi violence after Mr. Msibi died. So Mr. Sibanyoni has been asked that if he's involved in these things or not.
So I see. So essentially, those cases that were on the list from Mr. Mtakati Mswazi were presented to Mr. Sibanyoni, and he was asked, are you involved in any of this taxi violence?
Yes.
In these cases?
That's correct.
And what was Mr. Sibanyoni's response?
He said he was not involved.
And did you have any involvement in this matter beyond that meeting with Mr. Sibanyoni?
I don't know. I don't understand clearly what is your question about.
Well, there was this meeting. Mr. Sibanyoni said he wasn't involved.
Yes.
Was that the end of the matter as far as your involvement was concerned? Did you have any further involvement either in investigating the matter or in discussing it with Mr. Msibi, or was that the end of the matter?
I did not investigate any matter, but I would be involved, maybe Mampane, Baba's right-hand man.
Baba meaning Mr. Msibi?
That's correct. His taxis will be stopped by the queue marshals, and then they would refuse him to load the passengers, and then he will phone me, then I will go back to Mr. Sibanyoni and inform him, hey, Moto Zagamampane has been stopped, can you intervene? He said, I've got nothing to do with it, but I'll make inquiries with that effect. So I was regularly communicating with Mr. Sibanyoni on those bases.
Can I just, in what capacity were you doing that? Was it as a policeman or as a family friend to the Msibi family? In what capacity were you intervening in those disputes?
As a family, no, I can't say as a family man. As
I said family friend, so you are a family friend of the Msibis, including his right-hand person. So I'm just trying to understand, were you playing a role of a policeman when you were intervening in disputes about taxis being allowed to load passengers at taxi ranks? Or were you just a family go-between and trying to resolve a dispute between two families?
I was trying to solve a dispute between two families.
As a family friend, not as a policeman?
No.
I'm not sure I understand the no in that context.
Okay. The no that I'm referring to is the no of as a family friend. Even though I'm a family friend.
You were doing it as a family friend?
No.
No. You were not?
I don't understand clearly.
You were not doing it as a family friend?
Okay. I was doing it as a family friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So it was not a police case, it was not a SAPS case.
That's correct, Commissioner.
It was a case between two families that own taxis and you just got involved because you know these two families.
That's correct,
Yes,
Commissioner.
thank you.
But presumably, I mean, when General Mkonazi made that request to you, was he making that request to you in your capacity as a SAPS officer, or did he understand that you were someone who could possibly broker peace between these two families because you knew them both and he would want you to try and broker peace?
I think at that time, he knew that I knew Mr. Sibanyoni and I knew Mr. Mswazi, because I once introduced Mr. Sibanyoni to General Mkonazi.
This all started with a message from Mr. Mtakati Mswazi. I want to go back to the chats with Mr. Mtakati Mswazi. And can I take you to page 788?
Before you do that, let me ask my question. The Sergeant, this list at page 311, and if you have already explained it, I apologize to ask you to do it again. Why did Mr. Mtakati send it to you, you say? Because you get that list, and within a minute you're on a call with him when one looks at page 787. So either before he sent you this list or after he sent it to you, he called you, or you spoke on the phone and he explained to you why he's sending this list to you. What did he say?
Okay, the call was about, at least there's going to be a movement from the SAPS because of we've already spoken to the minister. So he was making a follow-up on the photos that he sent me.
But if all he did in that call was to tell you that there's now going to be progress because the minister has become involved, he didn't need to send you this list. That has nothing, that doesn't explain why you get this list from him. Why did he send you this list? What did he want you to do with it?
I think, I don't know, to be honest with you. He wanted me to have it or to have a knowledge about it.
No, Sergeant. He sends you a list. He must have told you before he sent the list that I'm sending you a list and this is why. Or if he didn't tell you before that, he sent you a list, and in the call that happens within a minute of you getting that list, he explains to you why you have that list.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm asking you to tell us, why did he send you this list? He's not friends with Mr. Sibanyoni, so he's not making inquiries on behalf of Mr. Sibanyoni. At least I think we can discount that. He must have told you why he's sending you this list and what you're supposed to do with it.
I still say maybe he wanted me to know about...
To know what?
That there is going to be a progress, or there is progress they've met with the minister.
Sorry, that there's going to be?
A progress in terms of the investigation. This is what I think, because of it happened for some time back. So I can't recall exactly.
You may not recall exactly, but the list must remind you, must jolt your memory. It's not every day that you, I assume, and with hope, that it's not every day that you get lists of cases from Mr. Mtakati in which he's got an interest on behalf of the family or on any other basis. It's not every day.
Yes.
You are able to recall the time when this list was circulated. It was about around a certain period. You recall specifically there was going to be a meeting with there was a meeting with the minister before this. You recall that General Mkwanazi called you. You recall all of that. It's difficult to accept that you don't recall why this list was sent to you. What he said is the reason for sending you this list. It's difficult. You would have asked him, why are you sending me this list? Or he would have told you, I'm sending you this list for ABC reason. And it's just not believable that he just sent it to you to say there's going to be progress now that the minister is involved. Okay, you can't take it any further. What did you do with this list when you got it?
I did nothing.
You did nothing. You didn't ask him, why are you sending me the list, and you did nothing about it.
No. According to me, there was no need to ask him why he's sending me this list because I
Because
know.
you understood what it was.
Yes.
Yes, and without a message and a telephone call, what did you understand it to be?
I understood it to be the case numbers of Mr. Sibanyoni.
Yes.
Yes.
And what about them? They come from his, I'm going to use the word because I can't think of another one. They come from his enemy, in quotes. The list of cases that relate to Mr. Sibanyoni, they come from his enemy. Surely, you ask, what am I supposed to do about this? What do you want me to do? And then you say, I can do something about it, or no, I can't.
No.
It's improbable that he sent this to you without saying anything to you about it. It's just improbable. He did, I want to put to you that he did tell you why he's sending you this list, and you're not sharing with us. You want to comment? Otherwise, I leave it there. You know my position about it is it was sent to you for a purpose, and you were told the purpose of it, and you're just not being open with us about its process.
Okay, I would say the other thing or the other reason that he said their investigation also investigate.
Yes, exactly. I want to suggest to you that the last part is actually what happened. Is he sent it to you to say, look at these cases. Look inside these cases. Right?
That's correct.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chaskas.
Can we then go